Go.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm being asked, if you are on SAP BPC SQL version, whether it is 4.x or 5.x, how can you migrate to Netweaver 7.5 version, which is the latest version, which is completely integrated across to the SAP's traditional flagship product of ERP. Now, there is no clear migration path which you have from the SQL versions of BPC across to the Netweaver versions of BPC. But we have come across different customers where we have worked with this migration process and have developed certain tools and methodologies by which we can quickly migrate your 5.x or 7.x BPC SQL system across to the Netweaver system. How we do it is step one, we recreate the application or the app set which you have created across within your BPC SQL environment, and we try, we migrate that app set across to the Netweaver environment, and which will automatically create the cubes and the data structures within the BW environment for the Netweaver version. Step two, we can port the EVDR reports quite easily from the existing SQL across to the newly created SQL and Netweaver environment on the front end on the EVDR, because the EVDRs remain as it is. We may have to change the MDX, any scripting which you have done across to the BADI, any other additional data package or any BPC logic which you have done within the BPC script across to the business add-in which is available on the Netweaver BW version. So once we have done this, we go through one cycle of integrated stress testing. We put across some of the tools and programs on Netweaver environment which has been created for Netweaver BPC projects, which I'm sure there's quite a number of projects which is there on the market, which proves our credibility. So these projects we have used to identify quite a lot of programs and bugs fixing and other experiences which we will push that across to the new environment, and we will offer it back to the technical team in the organization for the testing processes. So once they have done the testing, we can give it to the users for starting their budget cycles or a specific consolidation cycle. In between, I missed out on one point which is quite important, which is how you will push the data across these two environments. The data structures remain the same, so we use our own internal tool which is used for the migration of data automatically from the existing SQL environment across to the BPC environment. So I've discussed about reports, configuration, customization, app sets, and also data. Thank you.